They must have
Those are amazing.
Look at her. She's
That's a good
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Well, hey guys, I'm Pamela, editor of CLEO magazine, and with me today I have Blair, who's a makeup artist from Revlon. Now, we are dying over Olivia Wilde's latest eyeshadow look in the Revlon ads. It's so exotic. And Blair, tell me, I hear there's a new eyeshadow palette that we can use to create this look.
Yeah, so Revlon's just brought out this new palette. It's called the Revlon Color Stay 16-Hour Eyeshadow. Beautiful colour, lasts all day, and the best thing about it is it's really easy to use.
Great. Now, who doesn't love easy to use? Hey Blair, if I brought over my friend Emily, would you be able to show us how to use this palette on her to get Olivia's look?
Yeah, of course, let's do it.
Great.
So Emily's going out tonight, and we've decided to use the Inspired palette because she wants a bright, bold colour on her lids. First, you want to get the lightest colour, place on the brush, and then tap off the excess powder. You're wanting to place this all over the lid and under the brow bone just to highlight it. This creates just a base for the eyeshadow. Second step is to get the aqua colour. Place quite a lot on the brush. And you're wanting just to place this on the middle crease.
And so at this stage, for how dramatic we wanted it, we could either apply quite a lot or perhaps a little less.
Yeah, that's a good thing about these Color Stay eyeshadows is you can layer them up. So they can be quite sheer, or you can place a lot of pigment on there. It's really good just to pat it on if you're doing quite a high pigment colour like me. Step 3 is to get the darkest colour. So for us, this is the dark purple. And you're wanting just to place it on the crease of the lid. This is really going to add definition to your eyes.
Okay. And so by the crease, you mean the part where, say, if your eye was, you're blinking, it's where that...
Yeah, so just where the line creases over.
Mm-hmm.
Just easier to get into the crease. Mm-hmm. More defined look, because you're really just wanting this to stay on the outside of your eye.
And are you using a smaller brush for that as well? Is it a good idea to use a smaller brush
definitely.
for this point?
Just a bit more definition, because you're only really wanting that in the outside corner.
Mm-hmm. And you look like you're being quite gentle with it. I think a lot of us have a tendency to jam on the eyeshadow quite harshly with the brush, whereas you're being really gentle and just letting the brush do the work.
Yeah, well, it goes on a lot more evenly if you've got a softer touch.
Mm-hmm.
Most important part is to blend and blend the two colours together. This is the most important step for any eyeshadow application.
So not something we should rush, really.
No. What you can also do is get a smaller brush. If I can get you just to look up, you can take the dark eyeshadow along under the eye line. This is just going to add more definition.
And so which colour is that one?
This is the darker purple, so the same one that you put over your crease.
Yeah. You could use any from that palette though, depending on how fun you wanted to be.
Yeah,
if you wanted
exactly.
to use the turquoise underneath for a bit more kind of pop.
Yeah, so you've definitely got lots of options with this, which is always a good thing.
Mm.
And you're wanting to get the green. You're just wanting to place this just underneath the purple. And there we go.
Wow, that looks really great and so fast and easy as well. The other thing I've noticed is that on these makeup palettes by Revlon, the back shows basically what Blair's just showed us, the 4 steps of how to apply all these colours. So when we're at home, it's all there in front of us. It's too easy. So how many colours are in this palette collection?
There's 12 altogether, and I mean the great thing about them is that each palette has their own highlighter and contour, so everything you need is in that one compact, so there is no need to go out and spend tons of money on new eyeshadows. It's all there.
Yeah, that's cool. So for around $35 we can have it all in hand and leaves us more money to spend on shoes and clothes and more Revlon makeup. So speaking of all those other things, have you seen the latest?
So good.